about people wearing pantyhose and got on what's the door for? Wait a minute, we mama finna you can come on. Hey man, what's up, man? Hey, we're gonna chop it up, man. We're gonna like I said, we're gonna talk about just kind of chop it up about Cardi B versus Tasha K. I wonder how in the world that's going, man. That's a interesting thing. And by the way, when you come in here, give me a big thumbs up on there. Give me a share this video out. Oh yeah. Share this video out and give me a thumbs up on this, okay? We splitting this thing up. So what you want, Layla? You just ate, baby. Oh, you don't feel good. Okay. Come here, sit down. You're gonna have to stop all that eating, man. What's wrong with you now? You ain't got a fever. So, guys, what do you guys think about the situation with Cardi B and Tasha K? Okay, I know everybody doesn't seen it. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's been chit chatting about it. Did you put any water in there? Did you put any water in there? Did you put any water in there? Did you put? Did you put any water in there? You ain't got no finger. So what you gonna have to do? You gonna take some of your medicine. Okay, well, go lay in my chair then. Go lay in my chair. Um, but anyway, like I said, guys, we're gonna definitely see what we got going on about uh Tasha K and Cardi B. It is a sad situation. It's very sad that two sisters having to go at it like that. Well, you know, it's it's sad for either both sides. I mean, because I feel like you should fact check before you say what you say. And a lot of people don't deal with that. A lot of people just don't deal with people just running their mouth or saying stuff out on bloggers and saying different things that should not be saying or thinking that it's just people's opinions. Just they freely just do stuff. That's crazy. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead. But what is it? So what you looking at, Tyler? Oh, and you better not be flipping it to nothing else then. Um. Oh well, but yeah, guys. So what I'm looking at is I am really. I mean, it's very interesting because every page is live. If you see on YouTube, is covering that situation. And Tasha K got hit pretty big. She got hit real big on this one. I mean, Cardi B came with it. She showed documents, proof that whatever Tasha K was coming out with about her, she blasted. I mean, she blasted hard with it, man. So you can't blame that. I mean, this woman was just pretty much defending herself. Um, Let's Journey, what's up? See, I appreciate you coming over here and showing some love to me. My wife on the other channel, and she is. I'm catching heat. I got to get more likes and more views than her. So I'm trying to see if I can actually, you know, do her. I'm trying to see if I can, beat her on this. So y'all make sure y'all give me a thumbs up. This is my second live I've started on this channel today. So I'm trying to get it up and going. So, but anyway, but let's just really. I know you've seen it too on Tasha K and Cardi B. I mean, what do you think about it? And I mean, because to be honest with you, I don't get into nobody's business, but it's interesting. But it is also it's. I mean, it's it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. Um, and oh no, you didn't, Sonya. Are you serious? Sonya, you, hey Sonya, listen now. You gotta say Sonya, don't do me like that now. You can't do me like that, Sonya. You gotta show some love to this channel too. You gotta give me a big thumbs up. Give me a big thumbs up on this channel. All right? Help me out now, cause me and her going up against each other. And I'm trying to see who get the most likes and the most thumbs up on here. So you gotta help me out a little bit now. You gotta share it out. Tell somebody else to come in, chit chat with me. But I am talking about, hey, before you do go, Sonya, tell me your opinion about Tasha K and Cardi B. Tell me what you really think about that situation. Because see, that is, to be honest with you, like I was about to say, and this is the honest God truth. Um Now I'm leaving. No, you ain't leaving. Listen, tell me this. Tell me what you really think about the situation with Cardi B and Tasha K, because it's a mess. It's a complete mess, and it's embarrassing too. Because see, I'm gonna tell you something, man. People sit up and see us how we fight against each other so much, and our own community is like really slamming two sisters that, I mean, all because one got sued real, for a large amount of money for running a mouth. But everybody talks. I mean, Cardi B talks. I mean, but everybody talks. But just to see how our community just, I mean, enjoy seeing each other just, I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And that's the reason why, like what you just said, that's the reason why I don't gossip. I don't get in nobody mess. I do not. I just hate the fact there's two sisters, and the way society look at us now, they feel like we kill each other, we talk about each other, and we have a parade over when we hurt one another. It's crazy. This is why I don't do gossip on my channel. I don't have time for the mess. I know that's right, man. I'm telling you. But it looked like, and I was just sitting up there thinking, man, it's just, I mean, we can take things and be so much better and so much positive on our channels if we do it. If we do it. But we gravitate toward it. If you go to live, I mean, go to on YouTube and just scream down the thing, you'll see so many of us, our channel. I mean, our streamings is full of just the situation with Cardi B and Tasha K. But if they're streaming it on another, they're more so bashing each other. It's like you know, um, I mean, just rejoicing over the fact of what happened. I mean, nobody's trying to. I mean, it is. I mean, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. That's just like with us. Just like me saying this, I got Tasha K and Cardi B name up on the screen, but it is definitely not to be messy. It's more so to show positive that we should support one another and try to promote positivity. Don't sit up and bash and have a blast about each other hurting each other. It's not it's not a good time. It's not a good time for either side. I mean, yeah, Cardi B won. Tasha K didn't. I mean, but still, it makes us as a race of people just look like whack. I mean, and then some people say, okay, it doesn't make me look bad. It does. Yes, it does, because see what it does, it shows society that they want equality, they want things to be better, but they hurt themselves worse than anything. We fight more against ourselves than anything. I mean, it ain't nobody else. I mean, I'm sitting up, I'm looking, and then of course, it was a white lady that represented Tasha K. Fine, well, and dandy. But then, you know, they want to say that the lady didn't represent the lady real, like she should have, then represent Tasha K like she should have. But the sad part about it is, Sonya, we don't even represent ourselves well. We do not represent ourselves well. And I don't care who mentioned it. I don't care what you say. We are the worst representation of ourselves. We as a group of people, we are. We do this. I mean, it's sad that we'll sit up and we enjoy the moment of watching each other just go down, or somebody, each other take the other one down. I mean, I've never in my life seen this, but soon as it becomes the other way around, then it becomes a problem. Everybody wants to stand in the street. Everybody wants to protest. Everybody wants to stand for injustice. Everybody wants to equal this, equal that. But when it comes down to us in general, with our own communities, nothing is being done. Nothing. They don't want to participate. They don't want to participate. And it's just so sad to see this. I mean, I've never seen so much violence that can go on in our communities. And then we'll turn right around and blast each other for trying to help solve the case or trying to help solve the problem. We want to talk. We have built this mentality. I'm talking about in our own community now. I ain't talking about in the white community. I'm talking about our community. I can only talk about that. Because see, first thing we want to say is when we move in a community, we wonder why people want to move out the community when we start to move in the community. And that's crazy. We want to be, we want to fuss because we say people want to go putting their houses up for sale or move out the community once we begin to move in. And it makes no sense. Who wants to stay by people all the time that just keep up mess or they don't know? And I'm not saying we don't even keep up mess, but at the same time, they just got that assumption about our race of people, our community, that when they're coming, they bring in a whole lot of baggage with them. They bring in a whole lot of baggage with them. And that's sad. That is so sad, man. I mean, I don't care. Just like Sonia, yourself, me, my family, we can move into a community, but all because of the way we, as a race of people, have perceived ourselves, made ourselves look. Not that it's us doing it, but it's our race of people that's doing it. They automatically stereotype that, oh boy, it's fixing to be a problem. We got to find somewhere else to go. We got to move. We got to move. We got to get out of here. And that's the way they look at it, man. That's the way they look at it. And I mean, whenever we get to a point of deciding that, look, we're our worst enemy. We hurt each other worse than the police do. I mean, we really do. We hurt ourselves. And what you say, oh Sonia, my bad. I was talking and I didn't get a chance to look at it. Um, this is why I don't gossip on my channel. I don't have time for the mess. I understand that. I 110% agree. I act crazy on my channel, but I promote positivity only. And me too. That's exactly what we do. That's the reason why I try to make our channel where anybody in another thing. When you make your channel one way and about gossip and mess all the time, and they say we keep up mess all the time, that's what you're gonna gravitate toward. That's what's gonna gravitate towards your channel, and that's the only type of people. And you look at it, you look at some of these channels, look at the race of people that gravitates toward a lot of messy channels. Take the time to go watch it and see the group of people. It's us. Because why? We thrive off of mess all the time. Our people are our worst enemies. And that's exactly right. That's exactly right. They are. Uh, it's how some of us represent ourselves that make us bad for all of us. Exactly. Exactly. It's the representation of others that, and then people say, no, I ain't got nothing to do with you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because see, for the simple fact it is, it's just like this. If I walk in a store and I got on, say for instance, I got on a particular clothing, I got on a long leather jacket. No, as a matter of fact, I'll say it like this. On the other hand, you look at these gothic kids that walk in the store with these long black trench coats on. Now, when you see that, the first thing you think is the devil worshippers. They into this gothic satanic worship stuff. And then when you see another white person walk in with the same coat on, you automatically assume they are gothic. They are into this satanic worship. And we don't even know. But all because we see this all the time from them, we assume that's what it is. You see a black man walking in with a long black trench coat on, it's normal. You don't think that about them. So that's the same way they look at us. They look at us as a messy race of people. We love confrontation, we love gossip, we love mess, and we love playing the blame game, the victim game. We always like to play this. So when we play this, then I mean, and it's crazy, man. It is so crazy. I was looking at a situation up in our area, up in Birmingham. When you know that you do not supposed to, I would just say, when you know that you do not supposed to do something, why do it? You see what I'm saying? Why do it? It don't make no sense. I mean, but we will go still do it. And then as soon as the police get at us, we want to say it's the police picking at us. Hey, come on, man. We put a lot of stuff on ourselves. And we bring mess to the media, social media, trying to throw the blame game on somebody else for the mess that we created. But we think it's supposed to be okay. We think we're supposed to get a slap on the wrist. It's okay. Be done with it, you know? And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. What my man on top of my leg? I heard her. My channel is a platform where you can come, laugh, have a great time, and share your feelings and inner thoughts. If you're going through something, my platform is to open things up, but anything but mess. Exactly, Sonia. That's the reason why we connected. I'm gonna tell you something, Sonia, and this is the honest God truth. And you tell me if I'm right or wrong. Spirits connect, and you can tell when you connect with a good spirit, man. You really can. You have the discernment to be able to tell and distinguish where this energy is coming from. If it's good energy or bad energy, it may take you a minute to figure it out, but something's going to start alerting you and make you aware of this. And see, that's how it is with our channel. And I'm glad you said that, Sonya, because for the simple fact being is on our channel, and I was telling my wife last night, and a lot of times you don't get a lot of people in a positive channel. And you have to understand that. I want people of all race, creed, whatever, to be able to feel comfortable coming in our channel, coming on our channel. Is the conversation is open, it's positivity. I want people to come in and see it's a diversity of people in here. People are talking, people are laughing, people are enjoying themselves. People can come into live and feel that they're at home. I don't want somebody to come in there and feel like, oh, I feel out of place and I'm online. I feel out of place and online. And that's bad when you feel that way. When you feel out of place and online. What's that? Huh? What did you do?
I don't know. I pressed something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Uh, you should be back in there. Was Tansy in there? Hey, hold on just for a minute. Did you end it?
Okay, if I did, that's fine. Don't worry about
You can't just cut them people out like that. You know what, Sonya? I'm glad you didn't go over there. She over here cutting folks out. And she stopped the whole video and they don't even know she stopped it.
I didn't know I stopped the video because I was talking. I was into like a whole
Yeah,
conversation. Hey, Sonya.
you You get you don't get you got uh sorry, I'll be right back with you, man. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to fix this. Um hold on. I'm trying to fix this with Janetta done kind of got off beat here. Um hold on. Hold on just a second. Don't go nowhere. I'm trying to get her straightened out with her thing here. Hold on, don't go nowhere now. Remove? No, don't remove. Don't go nowhere. You look like you the only one I got in here with me, Sonya. So me and you finna talk. Um, I'm trying to get her back in here, man. Into the studio. My wife, Lord have mercy, Jesus. She was doing good though. She probably talking a little bit too much, but she was doing good. She was doing real. Was you on the? You was on. We are rolling. What's the name? Let me see.
And Sonya said, "Lord, hey, hey, Sonya. Oh, did I
Let
speak?
me see. Yes, you had spoke. That's right.
Oh,
She
okay.
said it.
Oh, okay.
Chatting.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this together. Y'all forgive me. Janetta, you gonna have to. Yeah, they in here. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry. Janetta kind of. She gonna be right back with y'all. I'm sorry. Janetta kind of messed up her thing and she didn't know what happened. The live kind of went down for a minute. I had to get it back up, so I apologize for that. I hope everybody's doing good. Let me see here. Let's see here in the comments. Okay, let's see here. Comments. Let's see here. Let's see where we at. Okay. Was that where you was at on that screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's back up on there now. Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me see. Is it recording? Is it recording? Is it in? Yeah, it should be on there. It should be up there. But yeah, Sonya, like you said, yes, everybody's welcome on my channel. I don't turn anyone away. Me either. Me either. Yes, sir, you can. I am on empathy, and I just don't have time to pick up negative energy. That's right. That is absolutely right. I ain't got time for it either. I promise you, I don't. I ain't got time for it. I don't want to deal with it. Um, I'm gonna show that comment up there. I like that. But and so that's the way it is, man. But see, we sit up and celebrate. Like I said, we sit up and we just celebrate over the failure of things that we do as a group of people, man. We celebrate over each other's failure. And I just don't get it, man. I mean, I've never seen such thing, man. We just want to just have a blast. I mean, pick up the phone, call each other. I was sitting up and I listened to one of the guys. He was an attorney, and he was talking about it. There's nothing wrong with talking about a situation, but at the same time, I mean, we somebody needs to speak up, especially on a huge platform as such, like they are. and speak up and say, you know what, this is a sad day on both sides because, for one, we're fighting each other in court over a mess, gossip that should not have been done said, but at the same time, we cannot celebrate the 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 victory of bringing each other down. It just does not make sense. Two wonderful, beautiful, educated women of color, and we are going through this. We're going through this, and it makes no sense. It makes no sense, man. But that's the way the world turns. Um, and so I don't know, man. It just don't make no sense. I know my mouth, and it's reckless. So therefore, I know I keep my mouth and nose clean and not cussing to nobody. No cuss nobody else. I know that's right, Essence. I know that's right, man. And see, like with me, I don't like to get into terrible situations, and I don't like to connect myself with that, if that makes sense. I don't like for us to connect the energy, spend the energy connecting with even channels that keep up mess. It's something going on all the time. And I don't even want that gravitating toward our channel. I mean, if that, I don't even care if your channel will help my channel grow. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't care. Because for the simple fact is, we are spending too much time on negativity and accepting mediocre as a race of people just to get by. We are accepting any and everything just to get by. I mean, look at us. We do it. Look, and when I say this, it's the truth. The first thing we want to do, and we're so accustomed to it. We're so accustomed to it. I don't like confrontation. I don't either. I mean, you have to look at it. If we can find an easy way out, or if we can find a way of rigging things, that's the way we do it. That in the sad part about it is, we have programmed ourselves and our race of people down through the years to learn how to get over, or learn how to get around things, and learn how to accept anything just to get by. And it's and we teach, a lot of people teach their children the same thing. And it even starts with grades. It starts with grades. It starts with your mentality. That's what we start. If we allow them to accept mediocre or anything just to get by, that's the way they're going to accept life. That's the way we go. And then when we send that seed out in the world, when they get out in the world, that's another contribution to the way the society is rolling now in a bad direction. And it's going just horribly. I mean, horrible. But in just like Sonia, me and you having this conversation, sad part about it, you will have people that will get on here and try to have a confrontation kickback with my opinion or your opinion, all because it's focused toward negativity. Why? The reason is, people always want to have a kickback because they always want to look at it from the negative side. They always want to look at it from the negative side. They always want to find something negative wrong with it because they always want to keep mess going. They always want to keep mess going all the time, all the time, all the time. They want to keep something going. They want to keep just some kind of uproar going on. And it's just, it makes absolutely no sense. No sense. And we wonder why we are in the situation we're in a lot of times. Sometimes you have to just stop and go look in the mirror. You have to go look in the mirror and understand at that point. This is why I'm like this. This is why I'm like this. And it just, to me, it's a joke. And, but that's why I told my wife, man, I promise you. And Sonia, I promise you. And I want you to put me in check. If you ever see me, my channel, even bowing down to a negative channel or negative people just for popularity, just for gain, ain't no way in the world I will allow my family, my reputation, our reputation, and anything else to bow down to such just for popularity, just to gain people to come with me. It's not going to happen because we have to uphold ourselves at a higher standard. We have to uphold ourselves at a higher standard. We do. It starts with us. What do you know? What the people we accept, even on our channel, Sonia, the people who we accept is the same type of people that we saying that we will accept in our home. The people we accept is the same people that we saying that's okay for us to bring into our home. Whoever you connect yourself with, even on here, should be the example of the people that you will associate yourself with at your own home. And that's the truth. That's the truth. You should be able to look at that person and say, if I'm not going to accept them in my home, then I'm not going to associate myself with them on social media. Why? Because I'm going to be one way. I'm not going to be two different ways. And it's simple as that. It's simple as that. Because see, if I go to being like that, at that point, then I'm creating myself two personalities. I'm creating myself two personalities. What's up, Vicky's World? How you doing? Thank you for coming on here. But I'm creating myself two personalities if I do that. Anybody that I connect myself with on YouTube, I should be able to say to myself, if I connect myself with you on YouTube, that's the type of person I will connect myself with, even allow them to come to my home. That way, you will shrink the narrative down when you will actually shrink your circle down of knowing who's in your circle. Who's in your circle? Because see, you don't want to allow any and everybody into your circle. And if I sit here and say once again, the negative that your channel promote, and I connect with you just for growth, that lets you know who I am. I will accept anything just to get my channel to grow. And at that point then, I will accept anything into my home. I will accept anything into my home. Oh man, Vicky Word says she in Jamaica. She breezing through from Jamaica. Okay then. Okay then, Vicky World. That's what I'm talking about. Hey Vicky, you can go ahead and give us your opinion on this. Me and Sonya just having a nice little brother, sister, now sister conversation, man. We just having a nice little educated positivity conversation about us as a race of people and how we get the enjoyment out of watching our own failure, how we get the enjoyment out of watching our own race of people fail or hurt each other, and how we just rejoice over it until it's flipped around on the other hand. And then once it's flipped around on the other hand, then it becomes a race war, or it becomes the blame game, or it becomes riots or protests. But we cannot even protest and stop it within our own communities or within our own self or with even on social media. We can't even stop it. But we rejoice over it. We rejoice like crazy hurting each other. And it's just something like you've never seen before. And it looked like it's gotten worse and worse. And we was discussing even about channels, how you connect. And it starts with us, what we connect ourselves with. Who do we connect ourselves with? Why do we allow ourselves to connect with people that we know is negative? That we know is negative. You know it's negative. But we'll accept this just for growth. We'll accept this just for popularity. And once our name get pulled in mess, then we try to backtrack. And we talk, why did I even connect myself with them? So what we should do is we should stop it at the beginning. I will view your channel if I feel, and this is me all the way around. It ain't just a channel. This is a channel. This is out in public. This is even if I come in contact with you. If you are a messy person, or if I sense your word change here and there, you backtrack on your word, you're a type of person that just can't remember. I'm telling you, I am very, very anal about that. Because see, I'm me myself, I'm a very loyal person to you. I am very loyal. And if you mess that up, I'm done with it. You ain't even got to do it intentionally. But for the simple fact being is, if I even hear you doing it with somebody else, I put myself in that position. That could have been me. And when it could have been me, at that point, that lets me know that you're capable of doing it. And it's as simple as that. It's simple as that. And see, that's the thing. We have to know how to handle situations. We as a race of people, we just a complete disaster when it comes down to staying focused, staying positive. Let's get this thing on a positive track. But no, we don't want to do it. We don't want to do it. We want to just argue, be confrontational. Just, I mean, find something just to stay in this negative lane. Why? Let's see what Vicky said. Miss Vicky said, I'm very selective with who I associate with. I'm allergic to mess and negative people. Absolutely, absolutely. Let me post this up on here for you. Let me post this one up there for you. You done got off your line? Mhm. My wife, I outlasted my wife on her line.
I told her somebody got to shut up. One of us.
My wife, but listen at this. Essence of song you said, that's just like if I meet someone in another chat, I'll view your channel, and if I sense mess, I'll give you your thumb and I hit the road and I ain't still subbing. Facts. That is facts. Let me get you up here. Let me get you up here. Let me get you up here. That's what I'm talking about. And it's true. Not one of us got to shut up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Huh? Oh, she said now. Oh, now. Oh, yeah. That was Janetta telling me. Well, now one of us got to shut up. So she just chose. She was ready to hang her live up. She don't like to talk no way, but I will let her kind of get used to doing the live. She ain't gonna do it, but but then again, she get to talking. She get to talking too much sometimes. She get to slipping and sliding, and tongue just get to going all kind of ways. I get scared sometimes. I be like, Lord have mercy. Oh Lord, you just cut the live off. Cut the live off. You gonna be able to say something you ain't got no business saying. Hell, but but I'm telling you, man, it's the honest God truth. We we as a race of people, we I mean, don't do my girl TJ. I'm not, man. This is us all the way around, all day. But see, listen at this. We spend too much time and energy being negative of one another than we do being positive.
Yeah.
And that's the honest God truth. We spend so much, Vicky said, world say hello, Janetta.
Hey, Vicky.
We spend so much time being so negative about one another. But like what you said, Sonia, I do the same thing. If we connect with someone, or if we somebody connect with us, and I go and look at their channel, and I see that there are a negative feed on their channel, I immediately go away from that channel. If you sub to my channel, I'm gonna tell you, it's the best thing for you, because you ain't gonna find no negativity on my channel. But whatever I find in your channel, and if it's negative, or if it's gossip, or if it's mess, I am not subbing to you.
Yeah.
Sonia, you are better than I am. I don't even give a thumbs up, because see, I don't even want you feeling. Well, I know they can't even tell. I don't think they can tell who gives a thumbs up, but I don't even want to know I supported your mess. And it's simple as that. I mean, I don't care. And like I said the other day, I seen a channel that just hurt my heart. It hurt my heart. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, Sonny said, I ain't spending none of my energy on nothing other than a fart that is that. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. That's the reason why she's Sonya. I like her. I'm telling you, I enjoy it. Just as natural as it gets.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it. Ain't nothing negative about that. Ain't nothing negative, because we all pass gas. Ain't nothing negative. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Now, the thing it is, Sonya, Vicky, listen. Hold on, listen to this. Vicky, hold on, Vicky, hold on,
Housewife somewhere.
hold on. So, Vicky just said something. Hold on. Let me take that back down so I can read that. I got example. If TJ's is live, and throughout the live, TJ starts being messy, I'm out. No thumbs up, no share, not near nothing. You know what? And that's what I just told Vicky's World. Ask Sonya. Sonya, did I just not say that to you? Didn't I say, keep me in check, keep us in check? If you find me being messy, our channel being messy, or connecting with mess, you keep us in check. You see what I'm saying? I just said that, Vicky, before you got in here. I just said that. I just said that. Because for the simple fact of being is, I feel like when I meet you in person, I want you to know this is the same exact person I was talking to on live. This is the same man. I may not like it because he's very stern and he talks about God a lot. I may not like that, but darn it, I'm telling you, it ain't nothing negative about it. Ain't nothing negative about it. He being positive. He ain't doing nothing but driving positivity. And that's it. And I love to kick it with my family. I love to interact with my wife. But look, the thing it is, my wife can tell you this ain't no joke, and she ain't got to say it on here. But the thing it is, I'm no joke with nobody. I'm not gonna put on no front for nobody. My wife ain't gonna put on no front. Even if she get to talking a little too much sometime, I'll tell her, baby, don't do that. Because I feel like the representation that you give off to somebody else represents her whole family. And at that point, then it's one way with me. And me and my wife, we play exactly what you guys see on live or when we on video. This is it. And I don't think I can tell you no better than that. This is it. Louisiana housewife.
I knew it.
Thank you for coming in here. Y'all know I'm in here. That's what she said.
Yeah.
She said, y'all know I'm in here listening. Y'all are speaking facts though. Hey, well, you just listen. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you got something,
Tony.
If you got something positive to say, you more than welcome to say it. You more than welcome to say it. Sonya said, Vicky's Word said, Sonya, I'd rather no thumbs than thumbs down. And you,
I'd rather no thumbs than a thumbs down.
you know, and you and I both know I ain't never thumbs down anyone. That's right, man. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna try to come in here and make you look bad. I'm not. I'm not. And I know I'm not the best person in the world, okay? But doggone it, if I know I got self-control of myself, it's my choice of what I let come out my mouth. It's my choice of how I present myself to people. It's my choice. And the choice I make is the way people look at me at that point. I don't care I don't care how much I preach God, God this, God that. But if I get off of this live and I'm raising hell in my house, look, it means nothing. And you know what's going to happen? God is going to expose me. You're going to be exposed. You're going to be exposed. It's simple as that. You will be exposed. You will be exposed. And one of the things I was saying a few minutes ago, one of the things I was saying a few minutes ago, y'all, Donna, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in, Donna Green. Somebody else came in here too. 755 Media, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. One of the things that I was saying a few minutes ago, you guys give this video a thumbs up, please, ma'am. If you're coming in, please give it a thumbs up. Share this video out. We are talking positivity, nothing but positivity. And if you guys don't mind, if you have not already did, please subscribe to the Embry Family Entertaining channel, where it's nothing but positivity and fun as well. But one of the things that, guys, that hurt my heart the other day, and I called my wife attention to it. And it really hurt my heart just to see from Sonia's phone. Oh, okay. It hurt my heart. Can you make some coffee real quick? Yeah. It hurt my heart, y'all, just to see a channel that I watched the other day. And in this channel, the young man had over about 900 some thousand subscribers. He captured my attention in his live. Sonia, listen at this. He captured my attention in his live. He was talking, him and his wife, they was praying. They was praying for one another. They was praying together. And, she was, there, and he was praying. And he was doing what he was doing. And I really admired that. As a matter of fact, I spoke something in the live. And I know he probably didn't see it because he had, God knows how many people in there. And I went to his channel, and I looked at his channel. I said, this is interesting. I need to check this channel out. So I went to his channel, and when I went and checked his channel, lo and behold, I seen some things that I thought I would not have seen, especially coming from the live. And I'm not going to get all into everything, how I seen it, or what it was. But the thing it's some things that was definitely the total opposite of the live. It was total opposite. And when I say it was total opposite, it was some skits and things that was being played. And look. Let's get this right. Whatever you choose to do, that's your business. That's fine, well, and dandy. But when you representing God and when you're promoting God, but then you turn and look at you characterizing yourself as even, you know what? I don't even care if it's a skit. I don't care if it's a skit or a play or whatever. I cannot play a part in a play that's putting my wife in her image in jeopardy, or my family reputation in jeopardy over a skit to get subscribers. But yet you turn around and I couldn't get it. I just couldn't get it. And I called my wife attention to it. And I said, check this out. And I let her see it. And I said, Lord, forbid. I said, I pray for this brother. I pray for him. Because, see, one of the things I hate, you do not make a mockery out of God. You don't make a mockery out of God. Thanks for sharing our channel, Vicky. Thank you. You do not make a mockery out of God. You do not get on YouTube trying to use God as a platform, but yet you turn around and use more of your channel for likes, for subscribers, and you're doing things that you should not be doing. Because, see, what that is going to do basically is That's going to really put people that's in search of a relationship with God, that's going to put people in that position of saying, this is the very reason why I don't trust people that talk about God. This is the very reason I don't trust church folks. It's because you preaching church, church, God, God, acting like you're speaking in tongue on this. But then I turn around and look at your channel and you're gripping some other girl's butt, not your wife. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You're giving two different views here. You're giving two different views. And if that's the case, then you're making it look like God is okay with what we're doing. And he's not. But see, once again, look at our race of people. Look at our race of people. We accept anything and we go along with anything just for popularity, likes, subs, and views. But when is enough going to be enough? When are we going to say, you know what? It's just enough. I've had enough. I've had enough of this. It's just, I'm fed up with this. We done been through so much in our history within this race of people to the point it should put us in a position where we want to accept nothing but the best. That's the way we should put ourselves, but we don't. We have become so content with being mediocre. We are okay with being okay, if that makes sense. We're okay with just being okay. We're okay with keeping up mess all the time. And then as soon as somebody try to correct us or talk to us about it, then we got a problem with them. We ain't got a problem with the negative part of it, but we got a problem with the person that's trying to help us out. And I'm telling you, it is sad. It's a sad situation. Tripping with Drake, what's going on, man? I'm glad you came in. I'm glad you came in. And like Tripping with Drake just said, it's the last days, man. It's rolling around to it. It's rolling around to it. It is always the church folks that making other church folks look so bad. It's something I think it was Deborah, Miss Deborah said last night, being so judgmental. One reason why we can't change anybody in our communities or anywhere else is because we're so judgmental. We want to attack people and be ready to judge them instead of approaching them and accepting them and then deal with the situation. But see, we want to attack. We want to ball our fists up. When I say ball your fists up, I mean in words. We want to quickly attack them. We want to attack them. Why? Why should we attack them? You attack a dog right off the top, what are you going to do? Take out running or you're going to bite you back. And it's simple as that. It's simple as that. But I can tell you one thing. God is getting fed up with this mess, man. God is getting fed up with it. But see, we'll sit up. As long as we can gain fame, we can gain popularity, we are good. We are. We are good. And that is so sad. That is so sad, man. We are okay with being okay. And that's the reason why I teach my children here at home. I don't want them accepting mediocre. I don't want them accepting well enough. I don't want them accepting okay. I want them understanding that if there's room for improvement or if there's ways that you can make yourself better, then it is not okay. I don't allow my children to whisper to each other. I don't allow my children to tell each other to shut up. I don't allow my children to disrespect one another. And reason being is, I want them to understand in order to get respect, you have to Be respectful. You have to respect others. You have to know what respect is. And respect first starts with yourself. And if you cannot respect yourself, you darn sure ain't gonna respect nobody else. And that ties all the way in to our community. Our community have just lost all respect for one another. We've lost it. We've lost it. We've lost it. And it just, I mean, it's hard to be found. I mean, it's hard to be found. We have completely lost it. And I don't, my son probably think, y'all excuse me just for 1 second. I still got this cold trying to come up. Y'all excuse me. All right, you guys, I'm back, man. Hey, I'm sorry about that. If you guys heard me get on to my son, hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna be a parent first. So if y'all hear me get on to my kids while I'm doing this, I'm real. And I'm not gonna stop the live. I'm not gonna wherever they act up or whatever goes on, I'm gonna fix it right then. I'm not gonna embarrass my children, but at the same time, they're gonna know it's gonna be some consequences come behind it. It's gonna come be some consequences come behind it. Because for one, when I say something, I mean it. And I put it in place, and that's what it is. But what I'm saying is, guys, I am very, very concerned with our generation. I'm very concerned about it. I'm very concerned. Because see, our generation starts right here, just like I just had to deal with my son. Our generation, that's our generation. That's our generation. My son can cross paths in this world with some of your people. And I don't even know. Because to be honest with you, this world is only so big. And you just don't know who can cross paths with who. So the way we raise him in this house is what he's gonna carry out. It's what he's gonna carry out. Now, don't get it twisted. Some of these kids veer away from what they was raised by, and they know they was raised the right way, but they get out there and they get easily influenced by other things that's in the street, and then it's parents against kids. Because why? They're so easily influenced by trying to keep up with everything that goes on the street. And my son wondered why. I am so stern. I am so stern, so hard on him as a young black man. I am so hard on him because for the simple fact of being is, I know when that day come and you got to step foot out this house, which you leaving, you graduate, you leaving, you getting out there. And when you step out there, I want you to be prepared to deal with the toughest times. I want you to be prepared. I don't want you sitting up being passive. I don't want you to sit up and walk out that door feeling like something is going to be handed to you. I don't want that. I don't want you even thinking that. And me myself, I'm like this. When I tell you to do something, this is what I expect you to do. And if you don't do it, it's consequences coming behind it. I don't have to get into details, but if you understand the old school I come from, you know what the old school consequences was. That's what it is in this house to this day. I don't go by the new version of parenting, meaning basically you go to timeout. You go sit in the corner for 10 minutes, or take this away from me, or sit there and look at you and say, no, 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 no. That's not what we do. Now, what we do, you're gonna get the consequences, but you're gonna understand why you're getting it too. You're gonna understand why you're getting it. But see, all of this is in preparation of teaching our children. Once you get out there, I want you to know how to handle yourself, how to carry yourself. And when tough times arrive, I want you to know I can withstand it. I can withstand it. Because see, my dad had four of us. It was four boys. And I guess you guys can probably tell in my voice. Thank you, Miss 755, Highway 755, rolling up the media. Thank you. Thank you for coming in here. You have a blessed one. You have a blessed one. But I know everybody can probably tell how I was raised. Man, my daddy didn't play. My daddy didn't play. He didn't play at all. And it's a blessing. And that's the reason why I appreciate it, man. Because see, I'm able to go out in the world, or go out in this society now, and know how to deal with things, know how to handle myself. I know how to focus on positive things. I want to be around positive people. I want to make a positive influence in somebody's life. That's how I want to be. What she say? Yeah, four boys. That ain't got. I'm telling you, ain't neither one of us dead. Ain't neither one of us in jail. My dad raised all four of us. We know. It's simple as that, you know. But see, I'm telling you, it's very important for us to be prepared, because we got to make a difference in this world, man, in our communities, man. Because when you just spitting them out there and just throwing them out there, man, and you accept it, and you teach them just to accept any and everything, and then this is another thing. This is another thing. When we are not even concerned about not only ourselves connect with on YouTube, because see, look at this. If we accept anything as YouTubers, content creators, or families on YouTube, if we accept anything on here, just imagine what we accept in our homes, what we allow our kids to accept, who we allow our kids to associate with. Excuse me. Think about that. If we sit and we as parents, adults, I say it as adults because a lot of times they ain't parents, but it's just adults. If we accept anything, even dealing with, if we mess it on here, and if we got children, that ought to let you know that that's what we're going to allow our children to connect themselves with. It's mess in the street. And they bring it home, and the parents go right along with it. The parents go right along with it. They ain't got no problem with it. But we wonder why our communities is so jacked up. We wonder why we're so jacked up. We jacked up because we got our own selves jacked up. We got our own selves jacked up, man. It's a complete disaster. And then when you go to trying to help one another, you got sister sitting over here watching out the door, or somebody just lurking to try to pick up some gossip, all because of somebody trying to do something better. Oh, I wonder what they doing. I wonder what they got going on. Why they got this going on? Why they doing this? They ain't got no business doing that. Oh, who gave them that? Who they get? Where that come from? Girl, and first thing you want to do is jump on the phone and go to spreading gossip. Hey, girl, did you know such and such? I seen such and such and such and such and such and such. Yeah, they were doing this. I seen them moving this. I seen them moving out, girl. I seen them doing it. We don't want to see nobody do better. We don't. We don't. We always want to be quick to want to gossip about it. Or then when we see somebody doing better, I tell you one thing, they think they better than everybody else. You see they done got a new car. You see they done got a new house. You see what they were wearing. You see what your wife wearing. You see what you know. They think they more. They think they all that. My. That's what we do though. That's what we do. That's what we do. Then we wonder why when we move into other people's communities or other communities, why people want to throw a for sale sign up in the front yard real quick. Because they right off the top assume it's gonna be some mess. I don't want these folks living next to me. I mean, it's the truth. Then when we get in the communities, upscale communities, first thing we want to do, go to playing all our loud music loud. We want to have the door open, playing music loud. I mean, all because you pay mortgage there, that don't mean you don't have to respect nobody. I mean, but see, that's where the respect is lost at. We want to sit outside, smoke blunts out in the yard, nice neighborhood, smoke blunts all out in the yard, throwing the blunts out, just stand in the middle of the street, making folks just go around you. Just, I mean, these folks they pay for their what you call it, the no, the associate, the tax, the homeowner association. They pay their debt, they pay their bill, but then we want to stand in the middle of the street in nice neighborhood, make folk go around us. And then next thing you know, you see a for sale sign up in their yard because they like, baby, we got to go. We got to go. We ain't dealing with this. And people don't want to come into that, man. They don't, man. It is simple as that. But we got to stop rejoicing over actions like that. We got to stop. We have to stop that. We can make our own communities better. We can. We can do that if we want to. Sonia, I live in another community, and I'm glad they didn't treat me like that. But I am nice, courteous, and keep to myself. And that's good. And that's the way it should be, man. I mean, and it's sad. I mean, I mean, I'm gonna just tell it like it is. When they say if you want to move into a nice community, you got to move into a white folks community. That's sad. That is sad to say. That is sad. Or nice. Yeah, I mean, that is sad. Why? Because a lot of these communities, what the homeowner association does, they will jack, if you have a large amount of people of color moved into them, they will jack the prices up on these properties just to try to keep them out because they feel like if they come in, they go to break, messing the yard up, house looking any kind of way. Why? And it runs the property value down. Or if they're bringing in people and then they running people out of the community, they feel like it's hurting their investment. Because we want to keep up mess all the time. But then if we talking about it, like we talking about it right now, this conversation get into the hands of people that love to keep up mess. First thing they want to do is, you can tell they're white folks, they're white folks, this, that. No, it ain't about that. It's about people having respect for themselves. And until we can come together as a community, as a race of people, and understand we have to stop this stuff. We have to help one another. We have to grow together. We can't do it. It just ain't no other way around it. And the other thing we want to call ourselves, we want to be quick to say, "What's up, my brother?" But you don't want to treat you like your brother for real. You don't. You want to say, "What's up, my brother? What's up, sister? Hey, that's my young black." But you really quick to. I mean, come on, man. Really? I decided to pay more to live in another community because I didn't want to live where you have to wait until folks get out the street until you have to drive by. That's right, man. And then the sad part about it is they stand in the middle of the street or stand close to the middle of the street where you're having to slow down and they don't say nothing to the kids running all out in the middle of the street, throwing the ball. You're trying to get by and the ball coming all out in front of the car and you having to slam on brakes. And then first thing they want to holler, I wish the hell you would hit my child. Really, man? Come on. What's up? What's up, love to travel? I mean, the first thing they want to holler, I wish you, I wish you would. I mean, but it don't make no sense. I mean, you're thinking to yourself, I mean, I wish you wouldn't. I mean, why would you continue to act like this? I mean, and it just don't make no sense. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it because I know somebody say it. Okay, white now other folks they do the same thing. Stop worrying about other folks. We gotta handle us first. You can't look as long as you doing what you supposed to do for yourself. Then it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. You can't control what somebody else do. You cannot do it. I just hollered, but that is so true. It is. I mean, kids run out in the middle of the street, man. You trying to get by, you done press the gas to go ahead and try to ease on by. Kids still throwing the ball, or ball roll out in the middle of the street. Parents standing up there, ain't telling them to stop. First thing they want to do, and you find some of the ugliest ones that's sitting up there looking at you ugly, knowing they come out the house half dressed, standing outside, or sitting on the doorstep, or sitting on top of the car, the kid throwing the ball all across the street. Then next thing you know, freaking ball right out in the middle of the street. You sitting up there trying to get by, and you scared to let the window down because you scared they're gonna pull out a gun and shoot at you as soon as you. Could you get your child, please, ma'am? Who the hell you talking to? That's my child. I wish the hell you would hit him. Ma'am, your child just ran out in the middle of the street. I'm sorry, ma'am. No, F you. F you. Ma'am, I'm sorry. I was just trying to get by. Well, go around the other way. Ma'am, you mean to tell me you want me to back up because your child playing in the street and go all the way back out and come around on the backside of the community just to get to my house because your child is in the middle of the road? That's what we do, though. That's what we do. But we applaud that, though. Hey, you know what next? I'm gonna tell you. I bet you can't nobody in chat tell me what's coming up next. What's coming up next is we make a Facebook post out of it, or we make a chat a social media post out of it. You get on YouTube. Let me tell y'all, I was about to do this today. This woman and this man came down the street today. Girl, let me tell you, they were about to test my motherhood. They was about to test my father. Man, they were about to get it. My child was playing in the middle of the yard, and then they gonna try to come by. They were coming by flying, and my child ball barely rolled out in the yard. And I was telling them to stop, stop, stop. Then they gonna try to keep going, and no, they done made up a whole different lie. Done made up a whole different lie. All because they want a lot of folks to like what they saying. You got to cough. What it cough it? And that's the truth. Really. I don't drink no coffee black. I don't want no black coffee. But then they're going to try to make up a mess, man. It makes no sense. We have made up a whole different lie on social media just to get all these people jumping in. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I would have drug her out the car. I would have went up to that car and I would have beat her ass. I would have did this. I wish they would have. I wish it was my child. And first thing we want to say, I wish it was my child. I wish it had been my child. No, you don't. That's the first thing we want to say. But see, look, I'm not trying to be funny, but guys, listen to this. This is what we gravitate toward. This is what we do. This is
I'm gonna bring you the cream.
then my wife gonna come in here with some. No, I ain't gonna drink no freaking straight black coffee. I ain't gonna see, man. But then we want to be quick. We want to. We want to. We want to be quick to sit up and act as if we the victim. Do you put some sugar in here?
Yeah.
How many spoons of sugar you put in here? 3. I hope you put enough in here. My Lord, good grief. But guys, I'm telling you. Then you know what? I ain't supposed to be. But then the thing is, we want to sit up and become the victim all of a sudden on social media and have everybody on our side. On everybody on our side. They don't make no sense. I know that's right. I'm telling you.
You got coffee cream.
Look, I'm gonna let you tell you something now. I ain't got no tea for nobody, but I got some coffee. I ain't gonna get. You can't find no tea on this thing here on this channel. Ain't no tea gonna be on neither channel. So I don't want nobody talking about no tea. Just drink the damn. Listen, didn't I just get finished talking about black folks? Didn't I just get finished talking about black? Look at that. She's sticking her nose way over here. I'm sitting up here on them, drunk half of the coffee up. Now she already talking about just drink coffee. You see how we talk to one another? Look, this is a prime example right here. Y'all see what she just did? She could have easily been like, you know what? You can just drink the coffee, okay, TJ? Just drink the coffee Janetta gave you. But no, she couldn't say it like that. She had to come at me like, just drink the damn coffee. See how you see what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about? That's done. Sonya? That done. Sonya, man. I'm telling y'all better watch it. She's a ninja. Why she calling me talking about ninja? Call me ninja. You got the charger. And calling me ninja. No, you the ninja. Oh man. But I'm telling you, it's the truth. Love and live. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. And see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I am so blessed. I am so blessed for us to have such a diversity of people that comes into our chat. That people can feel comfortable with knowing I'm not coming in here with no mess. I'm not coming in here and gotta hear a bunch of cussing and hollering. Only about somebody cussing is Sonya. She the only one doing all that cussing. We gonna get her right. Don't worry about it. She'll be all right. But the thing it being, I am so blessed that find you guys find our channel to be convenient for you guys, man. And I'm forever grateful for that. I really am. I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys because you guys actually is the one that make up this channel. And I got some grown folks in this channel. I got some grown folks on our live. And I am very appreciative of it. And I'm not just lying. I got some grown folks in here. I don't have no kids in here. And that's the reason why I feel like when you got grown folks in here, you talk grown folks talk. You talk about things that matter. You talk about things that make a difference. You talk about things that it's going to make a difference in somebody's life. You don't waste grown folks' business. You see what I'm saying? When you know you're dealing with grown folks, you know grown folks ain't got time to just to spare just to throw away. When you're dealing with grown folks, you know grown folks ain't got just wasted energy just to be wasting on mess. That's grown folks. That's grown folks. And when you got that maturity level dealing with grown folks, and listen to that, Miss Sonia, I'm glad you is 25. But the thing it is, you act like you're about 80, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. But the thing to be is, what we have to understand is, when you reach that maturity level and you understand the importance of what I want in this life. What do I want? Do I want to be negative all my life? Do I want to? And then the sad part about it, we find some of the oldest people keeping up a bunch of mess to still thriving off of mess. And that's true. We find some of the older people that's keeping mess going every day. Older people. Why? Because they're trying to keep up with these younger ones. That's keeping mess going all the time. All the time. And it don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. Like I said, I don't care that we don't even have maybe about 3 or 4 people in here. Let me tell y'all something about this live right now. I don't know how many people in here. How many people in here? Four people. Let me tell you something. You can get more accomplished with less people. Because, see, the amount of people does not matter. It's about how it means to the people that's in here. What does it mean to the people that's in here? What does it really mean? You can have 1,000 people on this line, but you can have 2 people on this line, and you can get more done with 2 people than you would with 1,000. Why? Because the more people you have in here, the more confrontation you're gonna have. And at that point, then you're gonna have more people that's bucking against one another and trying to be negative and trying to be boastful or trying to be hurtful toward one another. Versus if you got only 2 or 3 or 4 people in here, you can work things out better and you can get on a better track with people. You can have a better relationship. You can have a positive outcome. And look, what we also have to understand how to do is work through things. We have to understand how to work through things. A lot of folks don't even care. A lot of folks don't care. Once it go left, that's what's in their ball. That's in their ball field at that point. And some of us be sitting there just waiting. We just be waiting on mess to get started. Be sitting right there waiting on mess to get started. And once that mess gets started, that's right up our alley. And we all in. We all in. We all in. And that's the problem. We too anxious for mess to get started. And it just makes absolutely no sense. Man, I did not know it was 8 o'clock. I didn't know it was 8 o'clock. I wonder why 7:55 said good night. I did not know. I honestly didn't know it was 8 o'clock. I came in here, it was daylight. I, I did not know it was 8 o'clock. Miss Louisiana housewife, I know well I ain't talking. Your what's they are crazy, man. They crazy. Oh Lord, they so crazy. And so it's so you say it again. I'm telling you. Let me see. This is you. Ain't that a true 60-year-old man keeping up mess? That's right. I see four. Yeah, 4 of them. So yeah, I don't know any curse words. My daddy only let me read Dr. Seuss and Nancy Drew. Oh Lord, I'm very y'all funny. Oh Lord, she's so funny. Hey man, sometimes smaller number, the better the outcome. That's true. Lies, Tony. Oh, let's see here. Exactly. Uh, it was just you and I for almost an hour, and we had a great conversation. That's right, and that's what I was about to say. That was to my next point. Me and Sonia was in here by ourselves, and we were having a conversation as if it was a whole crusade of people in here. But that lets you know when you can be positive and on the same wave with people, I'm telling you, you can get something accomplished. You can be productive. You can be productive. And that's the honest truth, man. I'm telling you, it is what it is. But see, if I was kids in here keeping up mess, it was just, it just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you spend more energy and time keeping up mess and trying to get folks coming here to watch it. I think that's what it is. I honestly think so. I honestly think so. But see, what we, man, I'm telling you, I ain't gonna say that. Oh no, you know what? You was in the trees. You right. You was in the trees, Miss Housewife. You was over in the trees listening. One of them branches broke and you fell to the ground. That's what happened. Yeah, the coffee good, man. That coffee is something. It's something serious. Past who bedtime ain't it? Man, it's past your bedtime. Who is cussing Tony?
Tony, that makes Louise in the house.
Oh, okay. Cussing Tony. They must ain't say. Oh Lord. Let, uh, yeah, I have, but she ain't no cussing woman. I ain't heard nobody cuss on him but you, Sonya. Hey, you guys, make sure you give us a big thumbs up on this video, man. And please share it out, please. Please share it out. We are working really hard trying to get the numbers up on this channel, but it's only in a positive way only. And if it's not positive, please let's do not send it our way. Go ahead. And there, hey, Miss Luciana Housewife, we we will subscribe to you, and my wife went back and looked at it. Apparently, the bots or something must have kicked it off because I know we will subscribe to you, and they must.
I'm about to watch this crawfish season.
she she fixed to go back and do it the right way again and get it back on there. But a lot of them, man, the subscribers get kicked off, and if we don't go back and check, we won't even know that they kicked us off, man. So you have to double check these subscribers. But like I was saying, man, if it's not positive, something positive, guys, I don't want it. I'm serious, and I'm not gonna gravitate towards you because you got darn near 30 some thousand or 80 some thousand subscribers or close to 1 million subscribers, and you can help make my channel grow, but your channel is negative. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's simple as that. Love to travel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because I got kids for one, and I want my kids understanding when we come on live, we got to promote something positive that's reflecting our daily life. Our daily life. That's it. And see, when I see people on here, I want to see people that I know and feel that that's who they are. That's who they are. That I mean, I can even imagine that this is who they really are. I mean, simple as that. I seen tripping with Dre and Michelle. One of the things I noticed about them, they were the way he even came off. He did something, man, that right off the top let me know this is a genuine guy. This is who they are. This is who they are. Very humble. And you know what? Those are the type of people that I could honestly say I could invite to my home, or I would be more than happy to visit them. I honestly can. Because for the simple fact being, you can feel the vibe, you can feel the connection with it. You should be able to feel a connection. Now, it is a such thing as a false connection. It's some such thing as false connection, y'all. And that false connection can can actually start to become a static. And once that static begin to get to cutting up, you begin to get a shortage. And once that shortage begin to kick in, you know there's a disconnect somewhere. And at that point, then you stop trying to patch it up, and you need to move on. Because once you begin to get a shortage in that connection, that should let you know that's a bad connect. That's a bad connection. And if that bad connection keep going, if you're not very careful, even if you're trying to patch it up, if you're not very careful, when you're trying to patch it up, it could then strike and cause a fire. It could cause an electrical problem, which then could cause something to burn up. Meaning, basically, when you're trying to patch up something that's a miscommunication, help me somebody now. I'm not finna go doing all, I'm not finna get into that because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. So let's get away from that. But yes, Sonia, I would love to see you. We would love to visit you. I can honestly see. I wouldn't want to wear my welcome out with you, Sonia. You got that look on your face where you look at people, you invite them over, and you enjoy them for a little while. But at the same time, you'll get that look on your face where, okay, you can say you're ready to go at any given time. Now y'all can, you know, y'all can say you about ready to go at some time now. Yeah, that look on your face where, I mean, are you gonna be? You'll get real quiet and go to looking on your phone like you just looking stuff up on your phone, and you're looking at TV. Once that conversation doesn't stop and you go to staring at TV, you ready for folks to get up and go. Like, you can go now. I done got to know you. I see you. I'm ready for you to say, well, it's been a good one. We glad to see you. Glad you came by. That's how you. That's how you. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I sit in the car. I sit in the car until they come out the house. At least I ain't got to be the one word about having to get out the house. How about that one? Oh, Lord, uh, uh, what I did, I just talk to you from the car and leave the window roll down so I can just put it in drive. As a matter of fact, I won't even pull it. I won't even put it in park. I leave it in drive and just pull off. I won't even leave. I won't even leave it. I won't even put the car in park. I just talk to you from the window. I pull up. I pull up. Hey, yeah. That's it. You petty. You're so crazy, man. You crazy. I am not fooling with you, son. Go on about your business. Go on about your business now. Man, oh man. I am not. You crazy. You are crazy. Yeah, you wait. You wait. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Now, Sonya, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you a heads up. In March, this is who I am. Look, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna give you a heads up. So that way you'll know. If it's the Lord's willing, and Lord be will with us, and safe travels, and you have safe travels as well. We all meet in March. Understand this. This is me. I'm gonna get you to understand this. Since it will be around, hey Layla, stop that Layla before you hurt your arm. Stop. This is me, Sonia. Being around a group of people that we have never met, and for the first time we're just meeting, my personality will be a tad different because I'm very protective of our surroundings, and you will probably find me to be more quiet because I'm more alert and I watch my surroundings. And I'm watching people around me at that point. I'm watching people around me and my family and my children. So if you see us before we see you, the way you can crack my ice is by you just calling me right out, straight off the top, because I know she know me. She know me, you know. But as far as anything else, I mean, it's more so. And this just honest God truth. And I don't flock up on the people. I don't flock up on the people. I I don't sit up and kiss nobody tail. I don't want people to make they. I don't want people to think, okay, we jocking them. No, ma'am. What you have to do is when you walk in a room, your presence is known by the way you carry yourself. By the way you carry yourself, and that's just the way I am with us. When we walk in there, of course, you know, I ain't into this all up in people's faces and yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm business. I'm business. But you, on the other hand, I'm telling you, you look like my cousin. By the way, you look like a cousin of mine, Sonia. You look like a cousin. So I should be good with you. Any more coffee in there? Yeah. Dealing with Sonya, I need another cup of coffee. You gonna be up all night. Oh, they don't. They don't. But I'm just giving you a heads up. That's just the way I am. That's just the way I am. I'm worse than this. Okay. Well, I hope so. Because that's the only thing I'm telling you. If you catch me and loosen me up before I get in a complete shell, because see, I'm more of like, you know, because see, you have to be very careful, even though some people are who they are on across social media. And that's where it goes back to who you connect yourself with. I am very careful. I'm especially when it comes down to my wife and my children. I am definitely not a fan of people this touchy feely where they thinking they're gonna walk up and hug. I don't care if it's a guy, girl, whatever. No, ma'am, no, sir. No, 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 no. Especially where everything is going on too. You know, I'm very careful with that. Very careful. So, I mean, and it is what it is. It is what it is. But so I'm telling you, you about to thank you. You about the only one. Uh, you straight. You straight. No, I don't need no vodka. I just be laughing at you, man. I'm telling you. But you know what? It's gonna take a person like you to keep me from being so uptight. I'm gonna be honest with you because I mean I'm serious. Because see, I look at people, I read people, especially in person. I mean, I'm telling you, I sit there and I'm just all in. And see, a person like you, and I know you got some more big wigs you deal with and this and that's good. I don't consider them big wigs, but higher, you know, YouTube, you know, content creators or whatever. But see, the thing it is, I'm telling you right now, we're the biggest ones that's coming there. It's just low in subscribers, but we're the biggest ones that's coming there, and people don't understand that. People do not understand that. I'm letting everybody know this on here. So, Sonya, Consider yourself lucky, okay? Consider yourself you and you. I'm telling you, better get the autograph while you can. It's gonna be Trey and Nene, but at the same time, I'm telling you, it, they actually holding it for us. Cause when we come in the building, you gonna know. You gonna know. I'm trying to let you know that now. You gonna know. Cause gonna be something about that name. Embry Family Entertaining Seven. That's them. Girl, that's them. That's EFP squad right there. And we're gonna have our bodyguard gonna be there too. They're gonna be on the outside. They're gonna have to guard the outside while we come in. Yeah, they gonna Lord, we don't want you uptight. But I understand I'm very observant and which my surroundings. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, Sonya. Sonya. I'm telling you. You better hey, all right, man. We lying. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, Sonya. Jeanette, I'm trying to tell her. She ain't listening. You better have your pen and piece of paper ready. Cause I'm telling you, if you want the autograph, you better get it while you can. I'm telling you. It's gonna be all about me. You better get your autograph. Oh, you beat me to it. You beat me to it, Sonya. I was just gonna tell you, you better get your autograph while you can. Sonya, hey, Sonya. I'm telling you, I ain't playing, Sonya. You know what? I ain't gonna be calling you Sonya. I'm gonna call you Sonya. It gotta be Sonya. Oh, this Sonya. Who said it's Sonya?
Sonya?
It's Sonya.
Oh, I say Sonya.
Oh, it's Sonya.
Sonya. Sonya.
You will. As long as you got something to write with. I don't care if it's a crayon, pencil. It can be some chalk if you want to.
There go Leslie. Hey, Leslie.
Oh, Lord. Now, mercy. I ain't get off here in time. I did not get off of here in time. Y'all see what I'm talking about? See, when you go to talking about mess with black folks, you go to gathering people up in here that like mess. Y'all see who just came in here, do you? She like to keep up some mess. That's what she do. She'll gravitate. Look at her. She lurking right now. She's scrolling down through the comments to see what we're talking about. She already looking. She finna come in here with some mess.
Miss Louisiana housewife, she quiet.
No, she ain't. Miss Louisiana housewife was up there talking. She was up there laughing. She up there laughing. I see her. Hey, look at her gonna say. Look at her gonna say. Hey Janetta. Hey Janetta. I don't want to talk to TJ. That's fine. Hey, that's fine. That is fine. All right now, Leslie. Hey girl. Hey, what's up with this, y'all? Let me tell y'all something. Are y'all not wanting to talk to me? Is that what it is? Let me tell y'all one guy. Oh, I like the cuss just then. It like it came out just. Mm-mm. I need some men to help me out, man. But I can't.
He's in the house. I said, I'm coming with a white tee and a purple black flag. I want everybody autograph.
I know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you. I wish Leslie was coming. I wish she could come. Leslie, you coming? Well, you gonna be able to come?
Oh, not in March.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking.
Leslie, are you coming? She said, hell no. I don't know if she's talking to us or what.
No, she's talking about somebody else. She said where?
Oh, Atlanta for that what is it? Meet and greet.
In March.
March
19th.
March 19th. Meet and greet.
She can ride with Sonya. Ain't Sonya in Texas?
Sonya, no, Sonya in hell.
Shit, hell.
Sonya finna make nothing but hell. Sonya finna come up here with some hell in her.
Sonya.
I've been talking to your hair over I know they got one in April. They got one in March. They got one in March and 10 with the PBT. Point Blank Travel got one. I think Meet Now, all them coming. Kayla Mar. Well, I don't. It depends on what part. That's in Dallas. They coming to Dallas. She said, "Not hell." You come up here with all that hell and you said that right. I think she but I think they having theirs right before the meet and greet with what's the name now. Now, if we could afford it to, I'd have came to both of them if we could afford to, but we ain't got money like that, man. We barely was able to pay the light bill today. We had to scrape up the money to create a light bill. Let that go in my. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna just tell the truth, y'all. Hell, it is what it is. I ain't lying. You done been out for 2 weeks, man. I'm in Florida, safe. Wait, safe. Who called who safe? I'm in Florida. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna tell you who should not be coming. And you said that right, TJ. You know what? I'm gonna go, you childish. You childish. Boy, Jesus help me, Lord. I know that feeling. I'm about to convert over to everything. Amish. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you better go to Amish living. Lord, Sonya, you running everybody crazy. Sonya, you just done ran everybody crazy, ain't you? I know it. I know it. Y'all making me already got this. Oh, boy. Having Sonya is about as bad as having COVID. And Sonya make you come out. Oh, Jesus, help me in my chest. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you. These light bills are something serious. Man, then when you done been out of work, I mean, I've been out of work, but I get paid, but still, it ain't no good feeling to be out of work like that. Nelly, you got insurance? You about to show? Hey, nah, you know what? I have to watch her. Her mama and them probably is trying to get. She probably get. Let me tell you something about my wife. Here we go again. Let me tell you about my wife. Let me tell you about my wife. I have to watch my wife. She's from Mississippi. Okay, y'all listen at me good. I have to make sure I keep my Social Security number hid. She got family members that she have to call and give them the Social Security number. They don't file you on their taxes. They just file for life insurance policies. Well, next thing you know, you wind up dead. They get paid for your death. Oh, Lord of mercy. I'm telling you, man. And then the first thing she asking, hey, let me tell you. And then she sitting up there putting on, act like she crying in my spirit, looking down at her, saying, okay, you crying, you hooping and hollering. Soon the funeral over with, then she calling them, have you cashed it in yet? That ain't right, is it? That ain't right. That ain't right. Louisiana, how much? My light bill was $750. Good God. I started to throw my kids in the bed now. Listen to the song you talking about. She gonna sing you something about the film. That woman crazy, man. Sonya, you know what? If you had to sing it anybody film, I guarantee they'll wake up and slap you. They'll wake up They'll wake up and slap the mic, slap out your hand. They'll wake up and slap that mic straight out your hand. Yeah, it's probably cold where they at.
Well, she in Louisiana. Oh.
Yeah, it's probably real cold. It must be real cold where y'all at Louisiana. For that loud light bill. That light bill. Well, Sonya in Florida.
But Louisiana, ain't it?
Miss Louis, I guess that is because her first name was Louisiana. I guess that do make sense. No, I'm talking about the,
Yeah. She's I can sing in real life. Okay, Sonya.
What she said that at? I ain't seen. Okay. You know what? I'm finna pull you up. I'm finna send you a link. You gonna get on, Sonya?
Yeah.
Hey, Sonya, you gonna get on and sing? Sonya, you gonna come up on my live and sing?
Yeah.
It's cold. It's cold here in Louisiana. Hold on, Sonya. You're in Florida. You're in Louisiana.
Okay.
Told you. She just said.
I just watched the video and she was over there. She was over.
Oh, she over in Louisiana with what's the name? That's right. Hey, check this out. You gonna come up and sing? I'm in Louisiana visiting Tony. Okay, yeah, okay. You done told me that about 3 times already. Okay, well, now are you gonna come up and sing? Are you gonna Sonya, you gonna come up and sing a solo right quick? So we can hear you? No, you gonna sing a solo for me? Hey, Louisiana. Hey, ask Sonya if she gonna come up. She's 10 and can't hear. You know, you ain't got no payment for my service. She said I ain't got no payment for her service. Girl, please. Oh, excuse me, y'all. It's coming up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Sonya, you like to got that one up here, buddy. I had to cork that one up. Sonya, you know what, Sonya? I'm mad at you, man. Sonya. See, that go Courtney. Courtney, you've been lurking. Courtney, you've been lurking. You've been lurking in the bushes.
I only sing at funerals.
Yeah, she said she only sing at funerals. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh, so you the person that every funeral home have on standby. And when they don't have nobody to sing at the funeral, they call you and ask you, can you come up with a song? They had you to come sing at everybody's funeral. You ain't got no feelings tied to it. You just go sing at the funeral. No feelings tied. They just come sing. Sonya, we need you to come sing. First song you want to pop out with. Amazing grace. And I gonna don't encourage him. I want her to sing. You know what? I'm finna do something. Hold on. Let me see.
Courtney can vouch for me. She know what to say.
Let me see. Hold on. Hold on.
Look like she can sing though.
I think Sonya can sing. I honestly, I feel in my spirit that Sonya can sing. I think Sonya can really sing like she never sung before. I think she know how to hold a tune. Why can I not? You better be.
She can sing Trina.
Sing Trina?
Yeah.
Where's Vicky? Is Vicky still there?
Vicky dipped out on you.
Vicky done left. Sonya, you ran Vicky out of here.
Vicky done dipped out.
Oh, you coming up here, Sonya? Sonya, drop that. Hey, I'm trying to get the. I don't know why it ain't letting me.
She said she had live screen when she was singing.
Oh, she do?
Sonya have a voice of an angel.
Oh, Lord. Hey, you know what, Sonya? Me and you need to do a duet. You want to do a duet, Sonya? Let me see. Let me see. We need to get tripping with Dre up here too. See, tripping with Dre played the keyboard. He played music. Him and his family played. Musicians in the church.
They big on vacation. Yeah, sure is.
She and she come from Jamaica. She coming through Jamaica or something, coming out of Jamaica or something like that thing.
Okay, Vicky. You said I ain't coming up there? Okay, that girl to come up here.
Hey, when you want to do it, Vic? You know what? Hey, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this, Sonya. Look, let's shock the world, Sonya. Now, only the few people that's in here that know this. Let's me and you. Let's do a collab. Let's do a song together and premiere it. How about that? Me and you gonna do this. Oh, Lord, me and you. Me, Lord, don't be telling me, Sonya can't. Sonya, you can't sing.
Like wet cats.
Who said wet cats? Oh Lord! In the rain and cold. Yeah, yeah. Man, Sonya, we need to get one together. Sonya, let's get one together, and you do your part, and what I'm gonna do. Well, how's you seeing what I'm not seeing before? Oh my goodness. We need to talk about it for real. We need to get up on IG and let's shock the world, Sonya. Let's shock the world. Me and you gonna make this happen.
My bitch can sing for real though.
Sonya, we gonna make this happen. You want to do it? You want to do a gospel song? Which one is your best genre? You want to do a gospel song? I ain't talking about no Trina song now. You gonna do a gospel song? Cause I want you to be able to feel the spirit when you sing. Cause you look like you got a lot to tell. I want you to be able to feel what you're saying. I want you. Yeah, you tell me. You tell me, Sonya. Look, we grown folk. I ain't gonna be putting. I used to do karaoke on my channel. That's one reason why the channel ain't working no more. Cause you used to do karaoke. But anyway, like I'm saying. Oh, can you do the gospel? You want to do the gospel? Oh, gospel. Oh, you ratchet. You say you boy, you far from ratchet. You are far from ratchet. I believe you can be ratchet with your mouth, but you far from ratchet. You're a very classy woman now. Very classy. Very classy.
Classy, bougie.
Black, classy, bougie. Hey, what we got, man? Hey. I'm just saying something. Hey, what you want to do? You tell me which one you want to do. Tell me which one you want to do. You want to do R&B song? Well, whatever song you come up, I'm gonna let you come up with the song, and I'm gonna have to learn it because I forget the lyrics real quick. I forget the lyrics real quick. I was singing one time at the church and forgot some of the lyrics. I just walked off like I caught the spirit. I just walked off stage. Hey Sonya, I did that on a funeral one time, Sonya. Sonya, I did that on a funeral one time. I did that at my cousin's funeral. I forgot all the words. And I just dropped my head and grabbed my face like I was crying and just walked on out the back. And I put that tissue up to my eyes so quick. I didn't knew. I like, Lord, I don't forgot every lyric it was.
Oh, Lord. He said, oh, sorry, I didn't know you started listening to classic music. I know that well, TJ, they said you were classic.
she told us, either you hush help. Not you walked off like you caught the spirit. Yeah, I just walked off. I walked off like I had caught the spirit, man. I was like, you know what, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. And you know how you throw your hand in the air. You throw your hand in the air like you done just caught the spirit and walk on off. Y'all, and then say, y'all forgive me. Y'all forgive me. And just walk on out. You know, that's it. For real. Hey, make sure you guys share this channel out, guys. And let's get this get the likes up on this channel. Leave us comment on the outside. Hey, Essence of Sonya. I know that.
Oh, no, wait, what?
Y'all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about my wife, y'all.
Look, I'm not in your
Let me tell
conversation,
you about
okay?
my wife.
I'm not in your conversation.
My wife
Leave
said
me
up
alone. Leave me alone. Oh
I'm
my
telling you,
goodness.
y'all said, but she done gave me a hypothetical number. Hey, my wife can sing too, Sonya. Yeah, I
She's
sang
like, he
on
either before.
Lisa talent show. Oh, Lisa had a talent show? Lisa? Lisa.
Lisa, Lisa. Yeah,
The Lisa we know?
yeah,
She had a talent show?
yeah. You
You didn't know either. I'm looking at you like, I ain't the word you know. You don't even know either. Why you sitting there? Why you about to get choked? Are you serious?
oh good.
I sang on Lisa. You know what? What a Ivy, give me her laptop in there. I'm finna fix you. It's dead. That's Ivy's.
Oh,
Give me Layla's laptop.
I
I'm
got my
finna.
iPad right here.
How about y'all? Listen to this. My wife got a. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Get me out of your mess.
You can tell when black folks ain't used to having stuff. They get a. You listen to this, y'all. Can I have y'all attention right quick? Oh, she did Whitney Houston.
Who did it?
Okay, that's what's up.
Yolanda,
Okay, Yolanda. Oh, you did some
oh, yeah,
songs.
sure did.
Hey, Sonya. Can y'all hear me right quick? No,
What? Oh,
ain't nobody in here. Sonya, y'all hear me? Let me tell you, my wife. Do you tell when black folks they used to having stuff? My wife done. Look, my wife done set up here, and you know how you make one thing what you want to make it out of. My wife got a freaking notepad, and just in her imagination, she called it her iPad. That woman, that woman, that woman. She talking about got an apple on the back of it. She done taped a sticker of an apple on the back of the pad and call it an iPad. I'm put I sticker on the front and an apple on the back. And I'm gonna call it iPad, and it ain't nothing but a notepad. Hey, and she gonna real quick say, I got my iPad on here. I'm looking for the iPad. It ain't nothing but a notepad. I'm like, what in the world is this? What kind of she about as bad as them folks taking them Chrysler 300s, putting the Bentley signs on the front of it. I'm telling you. I tell her, I told y'all, I told her, don't be sitting up there like, I even tell my kids when they be sitting up, where my iPad at? I bet you ain't got no iPad. You got a notepad. We can't afford all y'all no iPad. But no, you can go, we can go get, we can go get every last one of you a sticker and put on the back of it. I'm telling you, it is what it is. Let me see. It's Lisa.
Oh, she said she put the link in here. Let me see.
Yeah, pull it up. Let me see. I'm gonna play.
This was last year.
So, you playing it?
Yeah.
Y'all wait just 1 minute. I'm finna listen to this. Oh, that's Lisa. Okay. Oh Lord, I don't know what I'm doing. Uh oh, is she gonna sing on? She's singing on screen or? Oh man. All right, I'm seeing. Wait a minute, don't go nowhere. Hashtag what the cannon said. Appreciate that, fam. So if you fam, that means you connect, right?
Yeah. Hashtag the candy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like this.
All right.
Did she go before or after Kimberly?
Did you go before or after Kimberly? Sonya. Hey Sonya, did you go before or after Kimberly?
Oh, I'm waiting on her to say something. Did she go?
That's her.
Or did somebody named Kimberly?
Did you go before or after Kim, Sonya? Oh no, no. Did she really? Who is that?
It's Kimberly.
Oh, somebody doing LL Cool J. Oh Lord, somebody did timestamps. Hers is between 113 and 124. Hers started at 113. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute it. I'm gonna have to mute it. Let me know when you do it because I don't want to get copyright on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead and listen to it. She gonna go in there and listen to it. I have to listen to it once so I get off of here. So she gonna mute it. She gonna listen to it in there. But yeah, man. Yeah, I am. Oh boy, man, y'all got me cracking all up, man. I have enjoyed myself with y'all, man. I swear, I have enjoyed myself with y'all. I mean, it could have been no better. It couldn't have been no better. I enjoyed it. Oh, we done lost them. But I tell you, our subscribers on our other channel goes up and down so bad, it's pitiful. And 1 minute it goes up to, we crack 600, then next thing you know, fall back under 600. It'll go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Man, oh man. How's everything going with you, love? Love to travel. I am so happy that you're in here as well. I have some pretty good people in here. I'm grateful. I am really thankful for you guys coming in here. I am really thankful for you guys, man. You know what, I give big ups to Sonya because Sonya, if it wasn't for Sonya coming in here, she the one turned this whole thing into what it was, what it is. I'm grateful. It's not me who people came to see. It's Sonya. So you guys give Sonya a hand clap of praise. Give Sonya a hand clap of praise, y'all, because she's been good. She's been good to us, y'all. Give her a hand clap of praise, y'all. I am so thankful for her. What's Benny? Benny Vita? Benny Vita Vita? What? Yes, give her a hand clap of praise. Ain't she good? God has been good to her, y'all. God has been good here. When it says Sonya, you say, God has always stood by my side. Yes, he has. He has always, he has always been my guide. No, ma'am. When the world press me down, Jesus, you will lift me up. He stood. That was song you say. He said he stood right by my side. Ain't that what you told him, Sonya? You told him, you said, God has always stood by my side. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. He has always, he has always been my guide. Ooh, when this world, you know how it is, Sonya, walk away, Jesus will lift me up. He stood. You know how it is, Sonya? You said right behind my side. Then you, then you tell him, you say, Sonya, you say, Lord, I know the Lord has been so good. I know the Lord has been so good. He watched over me all night long. Lord, you know you've been so good. Tell him, Lord, I know you've been so good. Lord, I know you've been so good. You watched over me all night long. Lord, I know you've been so good. Now you tell him this song. See, Sonya, I heard about what you said you going through and you done been through. You say, Jesus, I've been wrong in my life. Sometimes I've even sinned. Lord, thank you for waking me this morning. You didn't have to. What you say, son? I see somebody's hand throwing down there. Somebody's hands is going in the air. I don't want no microphone, son. I stay right here. You tell him yourself, I could have been dead, sleeping in my grave, but you made no death go away. You said, you better behave. You've been good. You've been good. Oh, you've been good. Lord, I know you've been so good. You said, Jesus, you've been my mother. Lord, you've been my father too. Ain't that right, Sonya? Ain't that right? And then you turn right around and say, you know what, Sonya? And then you turn around and you tell him, you say, especially, I'm gonna help Sonya out. I'm gonna help Sonya out a little bit. I'm gonna help Sonya out. I'm gonna just help Sonya out because I just want to. Then you turn around, Sonya, and you tell the Lord, you say, Lord, you say, Lord, You brought me over that rugged hill. Yes, you did. You were my guiding light that shines so clear. Even though I fail sometimes to do your will, you did not leave me. You bless me still. Then you tell him, Sonya, you said, thank you, Jesus, for you were there with me when I strayed away. And you have mercy on me when I fail to pray. You know, when we get sick sometimes, we get tired, we fail to pray. But still, Sonya, and I know that you done been through it, some of the things you done expressed that you've been through. I heard you on your live. And I'm just showing you how much I appreciate you, Sonya. Then you tell him, you say, you guided my footsteps day by day. And Sonya, you know what? And even though you have this sickness you deal with at times, you tell him, you say, but you kept your loving arms around me every step of the way. And then you go back and tell him, say, Lord, you brought me over that rugged hill. You were my guiding light that shines so clear. Even though I fail sometimes to do your will. Thank you, Lord. You did not leave me. You bless me still. And what you tell him, you tell him you bless me still. And then you said, thank you, Lord. You tell him, thank you. But yeah, Sonya, man, you crazy, but I'm telling you, you're a good one, man. And see, let me tell you something, Sonya. And I'm just encourage you something. I'm gonna really encourage you a little bit, okay? Even though you've been through, even though you've been through what you've been through, Sonya, do you hear me, Sonya? You still on here? If you ain't still on here, I want you to hear. One thing about you, Sonya, is after you've been through what you've been through, and you still have the spirit that you have that God has given you, that should let you know that God has work for you to do. God has a plan for your life that He wants you to make an impact in somebody else's life because He spared your life. No matter how you look at it, it wasn't the doctors. He just put the doctors and people in place and things that you're dealing with. He put things in place, but He still spared it. You know what I'm saying? And with Him sparing it, therefore He letting you know, I want you to do some things for me. I want you to utilize the gift I've given you because I want you to help reach some more people. So therefore, when you take that and you say, Lord, what? What should I do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Well, what do you want me to do? That's what you have to tell him, son. You have to ask him. You have to ask him. Lord, you said, Lord, what I done been through too much.
Oh yeah, so he's fine. That's all.
You have to say, Lord, I done been through too much in my life. I go through my own little thing, and um, I'm dealing with certain things, but one thing you have to understand is, Sonya, I'm gonna tell you this too, Sonya. Lord have mercy, I got a wife that decided to shut the door, and then my wife come right back and open and just leave it alone. Lord have mercy, Jesus, my Lord. But see, Sonya, what I'm gonna tell you, and this is the truth, Sonya. Understand this. You ain't on this live for no particular reason. You connect with some well-known YouTubers, and it's the honest God truth. Hold on, just a second. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna tell you something. Oh, that's stuff coming up here. I heard you too. I mean, where we're going. But I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna tell you something, Sonya. The cold's still coming up. The clean stuff. But I'm gonna tell you something, Sonya. You connected with a lot of people on this platform, and I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna let you know. I am. I'm gonna let you know how I feel. I'm gonna let you know that I am, and, and this comes from a place that is sincere and is being honest with you. You could have easily looked at my live and went completely away from it and went somewhere different. But what we have to understand is certain things that happen in our life and certain situations we find ourselves in, it may be something that God has predestined for that moment. We don't understand it. We don't see it when it first happened. And we may not understand it even afterwards. But for you to be here when you could have been somewhere else or watching somebody else's live or watching somebody else's YouTube or even doing something yourself, and just to share this moment with here with us, I'm grateful for it, and I appreciate you. Why do I appreciate you? The reason why I appreciate you is because you take your valuable time to spare it here with us. And with that, I am grateful because you have a testimony that God has given you from situations that you've been through. And I'm encouraging you at this very moment. I'm encouraging you, Sonia. Listen at me. I don't know what you're doing right now, but I'm encouraging you. And whoever else listen, I don't care. It's all about you now, Sonia. All about you. I didn't even know it's gonna go this way. But it's weird how things will deal with you, how the Lord will deal with you. Sonia, you have a gift that your experiences in life that God has allowed you to go through and experience to strengthen your testimony for you to help somebody else. What will you do with it? Our character, our personality is not given to us for no particular, for just any reason. It is a blessing and a gift from God to have a personality that you have. You connect with a lot of people. Your spirit is there. You connect with a lot of people. What do we do with it? How do we use it? You have a personality of gold. You have a personality that can reach so many people. You have the influence personality to change anybody's life. When you speak, you can hear the tone of your voice that can change anybody's life. What will we do with it? You have experienced things that so many other people cannot say they experience. And you've seen what God has brought you from and what God is bringing you through and where God is keeping you. You see that now. But I encourage you, continue to get closer to God. Continue to allow God to use you in a way that don't be afraid. Listen at me, Sonia. Don't be afraid to allow God to use you. What you have to be prepared for, as God begins to elevate you, there's going to be people that fall off as you begin to rise higher. Help me, somebody. As He begins to elevate you, you can't take everybody with you. There's going to be close to you that's going to fall off. There's going to be people that was in deep parts of your circle that are going to begin to fall off. But see, that's because everybody can't go with you, Sonia, because as God begin to elevate you, He going to lift you higher. And you notice the people that ain't got the strength or ain't got that same spiritual connect, as you are picked up on something, as you're raised up and somebody telling you to hold on to something, you can only hold on for so long unless you got that strength to hold on. You can only hold on for so long. But Sonia, I encourage you to allow God to elevate you higher, even higher. Don't put a limit on God. Sometimes you ought to just sit back and take a deep breath and just allow God to speak to you. Just allow God to speak to your spirit. Just allow God to deal with you. And and as you begin to allow Him to deal with you and to deal with your mind, your heart, your eyes will begin to open even wider. And then you'll begin to look at certain things that you go through and say, Lord, so many people would not have made it through what I'm going through right now. So many people would not have made it. But see, the Lord is trying to tell you, you're my child. Just like what you just said, you said, we're family. The Lord is telling you, you are my child. So even though you're going through what you're going through, you're still my child. I'm going to protect you. I'm going to take care of you. Now, allow me to elevate you. Use what I'm giving you. You got a story to tell that can change many, many lives. Many lives. You're connected with so many people that people have much respect for. Essence of Sonia. Essence of Sonia. But see, what we have to understand is too, Sonia, we have took our character, our personality, and we have manipulated it and molded it into the people that or person that we choose to be instead of who God wants us to be. And we're missing so many people that we could have made a difference in their life. But it's still our choice. But God has given us a choice of what will we do with our gift? What will we do with it? But I encourage you, Sonia, you have a beautiful, beautiful gift. And you just expressed to me how you have the gift to be able to sing. You even can sing your way through a lot of the pain and issues that you go through health-wise. You can sing your way through it. And then see, you have to tell him, Sonya. You have to tell him this too. When it's your season, you don't want God to forget about you. You tell God, you say, Lord, whatever you're doing in this season, please don't do it without me. Oh no, don't do it without me. You tell him, Sonya. You just take your time and you tell him. You sometimes you have to just lay on your bed and just cry it out to him. You have to lay there, even if you have to weep as much as you can, and you just open your heart up and you say, Lord, whatever you're doing in this season, please don't do it without me. No, no, no. Don't do it without me. And then, look at this. Check this out. When you sit down and you said this to some, when you're going through your health issues, you just, all the thing you have to do, Sonya, understand this, is that you, you, listen at me. You lay there and you tell him, or you sit there and you tell him, Lord, you're healing in this season. Please don't do it without me. Don't do it without me. Lord, if you're healing, because you know he can heal you. You know he can heal you. Healing in this season. Please don't do it without me. Don't do it without me. See, that's all you have to do, Sonya. You just tell it, man. And I continue to encourage you, Sonya. I encourage you to just allow him to elevate you, elevate your spirit. And even if you've heard it from somewhere else, Sonya, a lot of times it's confirmation. What do we do with confirmation? What do we do with confirmation? When we know, hey, chill out. When we know this is confirmation, but what am I going to do with the confirmation? What am I going to do with it? And we can be getting all the confirmation we need, but we still, we still procrastinate. But I encourage you, Sonya, man, you have been a blessing to us. And I really enjoy you, man. I told my wife, I said, like I told you a few minutes ago, I said, Sonya, just like a cousin, man. She remind me of a cousin. I didn't say sister. I couldn't have you as a sister, but I deal with you as a cousin. Okay, I can deal with the cousin, but I encourage you though. I really do. Uh, and I appreciate you listening because you're such a wonderful person. You got a beautiful spirit about yourself, Sonya, that you do not find even if you find it, it's always seemed to be a catch to certain people's spirits. It's always seeming to be a catch to it. But with you, Sonya, I can appreciate the one way you've been the whole time. I don't even care what live I'm in. If I see you, one thing about it, Sonya, I acknowledge you, you acknowledge us, and the thing it is, you represent it for the fact of knowing that's, I'm gonna say it like this, that's my TJ. I can mess with him. That's my TJ. I don't care what the conversation about. That's TJ. I'm gonna say what I gotta say to TJ, regardless how y'all say. Oh, let me say what I gotta say to him, and then I get back on my on track. That's the way you do it, and I can appreciate it. I can appreciate it. I really, really can. And so I just, and I hope and pray that as we continue to connect and follow each other and mingle, that it don't do nothing but get that much better. That's all it does. My wife loved you. My wife really enjoyed you. Um, and it's so exciting just to know that we're connected with you. And I thank God for you. I really do. I thank God for you. So I had to tell you that. I just wanted to let you know that, man. I really did, man. And I think it was worth just taking out that little time for you. Just for you, Sonya, just to let you know. I mean, I can be serious too. I can be serious too. That's right. Nobody else better not bother. Nobody else. I had my thing about it. Boy, I told my wife, oh boy, I tell you, it's Sonya in the chat somewhere. I'm telling you, you ain't gotta worry about that. You ain't gotta worry about that. Oh Lord have mercy. You're so crazy. You're so crazy. Well, yeah, man. But yeah, I really appreciate you. I really do, man. I I really appreciate. Y'all, I'm listening at my wife that minute that beat one of the girls up. Something that happened to one of the girls. They done got hurt somewhere. Layla, Layla, what's wrong? Mama done hit you. You ran into mama hand.
Yeah, she did.
How did she run into your hand? By you? Oh, she ran into your hand. All right. You,
I was trying to give her some medicine.
oh, she don't want to take it.
No, she spit it out.
They said it's nasty. They made her tummy hurt last night. They made their tummy hurt last night. Oh, it hit her in the eye.
Mom, yeah.
I think with that.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Oh, your elbow. Oh, you got to take your medicine though, baby. You got to take your medicine. Oh, hey, so hey, don't stretch my shirt, baby.
Come on,
Hey, so you later, um, Janetta said something. I don't know what she about. I just say she said.
That song. Yeah, she can sing.
Oh, she can.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I'll listen at it in a little bit. I get off here. Layla, come take your medicine, baby. But yeah, man. So you know what? I'm gonna definitely let you guys love and live show. You done came back. You have came back up in here. Thanks for coming up in here, y'all. You know what? I'm so grateful. Like I said, Sonya came up in here and one of me and her, and we talked and we talked and talked. And I'm so grateful with her being in here. And right now it might be just me and you, Sonya, still in here. So but I know you want to check out other people's lives and videos and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna continue to fold you up from that. But I appreciate you being on here. I'm gonna let you go so you can have your evening. You with down there in Louisiana. So You guys have fun, relax, enjoy, and hopefully we can do another live. Hey, but we do need to do a singing collab. A singing collab. You do one verse, I do the other verse. If I know the words to it. So if I know the verse, if I can know the lyrics to it, I'll do it with you. And the good thing about it, I just have the lyrics in front of me. I just have to have time to put it together. And or we can do it all and then have Dre to put it all together. You so full. I'm so full. What you been eating? You talking about you so full? You been sitting there eating. Oh man, you must have been sitting there eating. Oh yeah, we can do that. Yeah, you'll hit me on IG and we'll talk about it. I'm serious, man. That'll be nice. I think that'll be really, really nice. Cool. I don't want to take our channel in a different direction, man. For some reason, I just, connecting with people like yourself and stuff like that, man. I want to make it worthwhile. I want to make it where it counts. Um, what you said? Why you call me a dementia? I ain't. No, I ain't gonna forget. I just need to know. You crazy, man. You are. You are crazy. I ain't got no dementia. I can tell you that one thing. I ain't got no dementia. You got dementia. I ain't got it. Well, you know what? I am so grateful. I am grateful. I'm grateful, Sonia. I am really grateful that I could speak with you, encourage you, because see, we do need people to be able to speak encouragement in our lives sometime. And it ain't me. Like I said, I thank God that I allow Him to speak through me. So it ain't me. I thank God that I allow Him to use me. That's basically what it boils down to. And but I'm so grateful for you. This ain't just by mishaps that you're on here. I mean, I promise you. And that's the way I look at it. That's serious, man. You really could have been somewhere else, somewhere. And that's the honest God truth. And we done been on here now going on 2 hours, I think. Going on 3 hours. And that's crazy, man. And I'm telling you, I don't care when God has something in place. When He meant for you to be there, it's like you can't do nothing about it. When He meant for you to be there or be at a certain spot for something, everybody else is gone. Everybody else is gone. But you know what I think this whole thing was about? I honestly think this whole thing was about this very moment, what just happened. I honestly think that's all of this. I'm gonna tell you where it started from. My wife talking about me and my wife getting on live, seeing who could get on live. All of that was orchestrated just for this moment right here. I'm gonna tell you, and I look at things like that. This whole thing was orchestrated and predestined by God already in the place that in the way that it should have went. I had the Sonya, I promise you, go back and look at it. Go back and look at it, Sonya. Go back and look at it, Sonya. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Go back and look at it. You go back and look at it, Sonya. And you'll see I did a live. I opened up the live the first go round. When I opened up the live the first go round, I cut it off. I cut it off. And then I started up the second one. This is the second one, Sonya. This is the second one. And why did I come back and start a second one? Because God already knew what He had in place and what was supposed to take place. I'm telling you. But I'm gonna tell you something though. I honestly think we had a good conversation about Cardi B and the way things are going in our Black communities. I honestly think we had a very good conversation with that. but it led up to the very important moment of what just took place. I honestly feel that way. Yeah, I'm telling you. And then if you, I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody say. When God have things in place, it's gonna happen. We can try to dodge it, we can dodge it, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It is what it is. It is what it is. And but I'm so grateful that it did happen, man. Yeah, I'm so grateful. I think it was better than anything else I could have been doing. I tell you that. It was better than that. Besides eating my wife cooking. That was about the best thing I could have been doing. But I put that on hold just to talk to you, Sonya. Now you know you got to be special at that point. Some canned greens and cornbread. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Welcome in the high priest. Man, oh man. Thank you. Who was that? Who was that, Janetta? Oh, yeah, but yeah, it was meant to be. It really was. Yeah, I'm grateful. But Sonya, appreciate your time, sweetheart, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your evening. Tell where did where Tony go? Where did Tony go? She got quiet on me. Where 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 did Tony go? Where did Tony go? Tony just dipped on me. Um, Somebody said Tasha was sounding like a politician tonight. Oh Lord, she was on the campaign trail trying to get the kids to bed. Okay then, okay. Hey, well, I'm not gonna hold you up. I know it's getting late. You guys enjoy your night, enjoy your evening. It's been great. It's been awesome. I think this was really, really nice. Um, and I was blessed from it. Just to be in your presence and be able to talk to you. I really enjoyed it. I really, really, really enjoyed it. So I pray that God continues to bless you, elevate you to where He will have you to go, Sonya. So look forward to seeing you. I definitely look forward to seeing you. To be honest with you, it's only a few more weeks, so and it'll be here. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, and I still got some energy. Um, my wife told me I should have been on the other channel, so I might have to wind up going live on that channel just to make up for some time. She want me to put some hours on that channel too, but I don't know. I'll see. If I get on there, I'm not. I'm gonna just get on there for a little while and speak. But I tried to get this channel up and going. So bless you. Continue to be blessed. Pray. Don't forget to pray because prayer changes things, as we always say. And I'm glad you accept us for who we are. I really am. I'm glad you accept me, my wife, and family for who we are, and allow us to be who God will have us to be. So, and I hope we can continue to do that. We're not perfect, but we have a good time regardless. God didn't say you couldn't have no good time, and for us, bless each other out, whatever, and more. So, but we're gonna do it. So you be good. God bless you. You take care of yourself. And tell Tony I said good night. And everybody else in the chat that came in, thank you so much for coming in. Hope you guys have a blessed night. And we will see you guys on the rebound. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. And y'all continue to take